And moving on to news from Sri Lanka, a no-confidence motion tabled by the opposition against Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa was defeated in the parliament on Tuesday in a comfortable win for the embattled president amidst nationwide protest demanding his resignation over the country's worst ever economic crisis.
A no-confidence motion tabled by the opposition against Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa was defeated in the parliament on Tuesday amidst nationwide protests demanding his resignation over the island nation's worst economic crisis. A total of 119 lawmakers voted against the motion while only 68 voted in its favor, giving the 72-year-old president a comfortable victory. This came after newly appointed Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said on Monday evening that the country was down to its last day of petrol and warned of tough times in the coming months. He said the country urgently needs $75 million in foreign exchange in the next few days to pay for essential imports. Meanwhile, locals in Colombo were seen waiting in long queues on Tuesday as fuel stations bled dry, despite India offering the debt-struck nation around 400,000 metric tons of diesel.
Where any petrol station you go, there is no fuel. And the people lined up for kilometers and kilometers, right? Unable to get the fuel. So how can you run a vehicle, right? Then how can you do your daily day-to-day activities?
Meanwhile, spontaneous protests against rampant inflation and shortages of essentials have continued unabated. Sri Lanka's economic crisis, unparalleled since its independence in 1948, has come from the confluence of the COVID-19 pandemic, rising oil prices, and populist tax cuts by the Rajapaksa government.